Fame has a way of magnifying even the smallest moments. For celebrities, nothing exists in isolation. Every glance, movement, and gesture is captured, replayed, and judged in real time. Alyssa Milano understands this reality better than most. Having spent nearly her entire life in the public eye, she has experienced both the privileges and pressures of visibility. And yet, even after decades in Hollywood, a single unscripted moment on a red carpet was enough to ignite a wave of online chatter. What followed, however, was not a story of embarrassment, but one of composure, self-awareness, and quiet confidence. Alyssa Milano's career is defined by longevity, not spectacle. From her early rise as a child actor to her success in television and later work as an activist, she has built a public identity rooted in substance rather than flash. This grounding has allowed her to weather the unpredictable nature of fame with perspective. She has seen trends come and go, watched public opinion shift, and learned, through experience, how fleeting attention truly is. That perspective would prove essential during a recent red carpet appearance that briefly became the internet's focus. At a high-profile event, Alyssa stepped onto the carpet wearing an elegant off-the-shoulder gown, understated yet striking. As cameras flashed and crowds buzzed, a sudden gust of wind caused a minor wardrobe slip, brief, unintentional, and instantly photographed. Within minutes, images circulated online, headlines exaggerating the moment into something far larger than it ever was. In the digital age, such moments rarely stay small, but Alyssa's response prevented the narrative from spiraling. Rather than panicking or retreating, she reacted with calm efficiency. She adjusted her dress, smiled, and continued forward as though nothing had happened. There was no visible embarrassment, no frustration, only a composed acknowledgement of an unpredictable situation. That split-second reaction revealed something essential. Confidence does not require control over every circumstance, only control over one's response. In choosing ease over discomfort, Alyssa reclaimed the moment before it could define her. Later, instead of ignoring the incident or letting tabloids shape the story, she addressed it herself, briefly and humorously, on social media. A light comment about fashion tape reframed the situation entirely. What could have lingered as an awkward headline instead became a shared laugh. In doing so, Alyssa demonstrated a deep understanding of modern visibility. Silence allows others to control the narrative, while authenticity puts power back into one's own hands. What resonated most with audiences was not the incident itself, but the humanity behind it. Alyssa did not attempt to appear flawless. She did not apologize for existing in an unscripted moment. Instead, she treated the situation as what it was, a harmless human occurrence. That approach stood in sharp contrast to a culture obsessed with perfection. At a time when public figures are often expected to curate every detail of their image, her response felt refreshingly real. The broader lesson extends far beyond celebrity culture. Everyone encounters moments when things don't go as planned, missteps at work, awkward social encounters, unexpected challenges. These moments often feel overwhelming because of how we imagine they appear to others. Alyssa's response offers a powerful reminder. Discomfort loses its power when met with humor and self-acceptance. Confidence is not about avoiding mistakes. It's about refusing to let them diminish your sense of self. Media coverage, of course, played its familiar role, magnifying a minor event for clicks and attention. But the contrast between the headlines and Alyssa's calm demeanor highlighted a growing disconnect between spectacle and substance. The real story was never about the dress. It was about how someone chose dignity over drama, grace over reaction. Ultimately, Alyssa Milano's red carpet moment became meaningful precisely because she refused to dramatize it. She met the unexpected with steadiness, responded with humor, and moved forward without apology. In doing so, she offered a quiet but powerful example of what authenticity looks like under pressure. Her response reminds us that humanity is not something to hide. It is something to carry with confidence. In a world eager to spotlight flaws, Alyssa Milano showed that the most compelling response is simply being unshaken, self-aware, and unapologetically human.